Right, let's see if I'm going live with this. Just make sure I'm going out. And it's taking ages. There we go. Right, we do have audio. Right, for those of you who watched my previous stream about 5 minutes ago, where I'm going to say exactly the same as I did in that stream, I do apologise. The reason I'm doing this again is because YouTube decided to cut the first 5 minutes, so then when you go to watch it back, you just get me mid-sentence. And I also appeared to have had some audio issues where the microphone was just randomly cutting out for no reason. So this is take 2. But because I like to do it live and live by the sword, so to speak, we get little issues like this. So yeah, hi, I'm Stewie3D, and in this live stream and subsequent YouTube video, just a quick update on the channel, and just addressing something that has the potential to be a bit of an issue, but I shall explain. So slowly but surely adding subscribers, so we're now up to 175, so not doing too bad. I'm amazed that 175 people want to come back and watch my videos, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, we've got extra subscribers, and we're not doing too bad there at all. Something you will note, shortened the name. Stewie3D's Tech Toys and Gaming blog was a bit long-winded, so I just took the blog off it because I don't think anyone uses it anymore anyway. So yeah, I just took the word blog off it. So yeah, it's now Stewie3D's Tech Toys and Gaming, which also gives me a shorter YouTube custom URL as well. And on the URLs, this is where we get to the potential elephant in the room. And now, if you look up in the address bar, you'll notice it says youtube.com/user/retardx3d. Now, it doesn't show it like that all the time, but generally, if you search for my channel on YouTube and go through it that way, that's when you tend to see this. And so basically, the retardx3d, it's not me trying to be offensive because it's cool or whatever. It's a very simple explanation, and it goes back to when me and Skazius there were teenagers. About what, this was 2001, 2002. So, and back then, Jackass was the big thing on the TV. And, you know, me and Skazius had some pretty good video cameras back then. And because he had these video cameras, we were like, I'll tell you what, let's do our own English version of Jackass called Jackass. Proper emphasis on the old farmer's arse. So, yeah, and I worked in McDonald's at the time, and one of my stunts, what I was planning to do, because I was always quite hyperactive and a bit bouncy and blah, I still am, but yeah, I'm quite a hyperactive kind of person, and basically what we were going to do as my stunt was a case of I'd walk out of work, and then they'd bundle me, Skazius would bundle me into a straitjacket, and I'd run around, give me a hug, I've got a straitjacket. And at that point, they called me the Tard, and then we decided to add the X on to the end of it, because, you know, adding an X makes everything sound extra cool and hip. And thus Retard X was born, and I was known as Retard X for absolutely years. And as you notice, this channel was actually created back in 2007. I didn't actually use the channel until, as anyone can see, until recently. I started using this channel properly when I got the Omen back in February this year. So this channel pretty much laid dormant for like 10 years. And actually, I signed up for YouTube just as I sort of transitioning out of the whole Retard X phase, because by the as you can see, 2007 there, using became more and more difficult on the internet because it would trigger a lot of the offensive word filters on various sites and stuff. And also, I'd grown out of that phase of my life. You know, after only a few months after this channel was created, I went on to meet my wife. Who then became my wife and mother of my child and all that. And so at that point, I started growing up. And so around about 2007, 2008, I stopped being retard X on every forum or anything on the internet and became Stewie3D. Now, Stewie3D does sound very similar to Dave2D there, and oddly enough, my first video channel which became popular was a laptop review video, which is what Dave Lee or Dave2D is known for. So just to clarify, I'm not some cheap Poundland clone of Dave2D. The actual 3D part of Stewie3D comes from the fact that 3 is my favourite number, and that goes back from like middle school, where I used to hang out with a girl whose mum was like a fortune teller and stuff, and so she would come in, read my palm and do all that stuff. You know, we were only like 10, 11 at the time, and she told me one day that 3 was my lucky number, and so 3 has always been the number I used. And the D is my hockey position. Whenever I played like street hockey with Skazius, badly I might add, or NHL ice hockey games, if I ever used to create a custom player, he would always play in defence. Stewie, number 3 for my favourite number, and then D for defence, so Stewie3D, that's how I became known. So I thought I'd address that big elephant in the potential to be a big elephant in the room, because as the channel is growing, slowly but surely, you know, I tend to be adding like 1 or 2 subscribers in and losing 1 or 2. But to be honest with you, as I said, I never really got into YouTube for hundreds of thousands of subscribers and, you know, loads of ad money and stuff. I do it because it's a hobby. It gives me something to do, you know. Now, because it's quite easy to stream, I may as well stream. And the fact is, the fact that 175 people are subscribed, and potentially quite a lot of them keep coming back to my videos, and the fact is, you know, I've got my regular subscribers who always come back, HGF, the Snake Jerker, the chairman's now starting to pop up. He sort of come on to me streams, yesterday when I was playing Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, the fact that I've got I'm Scottish Gamer, who I've helped out with his Omen because he was having problems. The fact that you know, I've got subscribers who now keep coming back, and not only come back, the fact that they say hello and get involved in the streams, and you know, as I said, Sidewinder Snake makes me laugh because I was playing Metal Gear Solid the other night and I was getting well stressed out at it, and I was effing and blinding at the flipping screen, and Sidewinder Snake was like, dude, I love you. I love how emotional you get when you play these games. And that's what I do it for. If people want to come onto my streams and hear me effing and jeffing at video games, then they're not, you know, that's awesome. I mean, I'm not putting it on. It's not a persona, and this is generally how I play video games, you know. And if people are entertained by it, then I'll keep making the videos. You know, I don't get hundreds of, I don't get loads of views, you know, and to be honest with you, I'm not that fussed by it. So the fact that I got 175 subscribers is flipping awesome. I never thought I'd get anywhere near that, to be honest with you. And as I said, the fact that I've got, I would say probably about 10 people come back repeatedly and always comment, you know, and that's what I really enjoy, to be honest with you. So yeah, I mean, as I said, I've even got one of my subscribers who noticed when I took a video down, because the other night I did a video and was talking about a subject, or if I left it on may have incriminated myself, so I took it down to be on the safe side. But the fact is, people noticed it, and I was like, wow, you know, clearly people do like watching my stuff, so I'm quite impressed with that. You know, I'm just a dude with a moderately spec'd gaming laptop who just happens to talk about tech every now and again. I mean, I've not had much tech to review because at the end of the day, I am made. You know, the laptop was the big one I bought this year, and I ain't going to be buying another one of them for another couple of years. So, yeah, but I figured, you know, I'd keep you up to date with my various tech related woes, such as the Wi-Fi issues and stuff have been happening. And yeah, so. But yeah, mostly my channel is just me yelling at video games. So yeah, but no, as I said, I'm really impressed that I've got the subscribers that I have, and as I said, just shortened the name down, and yeah, I mean, I could. The only way, the problem is with the Retard X 3D, is I can't get rid of it. The only way I can get rid of that now, because it was obviously the username I set the channel up originally under, the only way I can get rid of that is if I completely migrate all my videos to another YouTube channel. At that point, all of my subscribers would get reset, all of the views would get reset, all of the likes, dislikes, comments, everything would go. And I just ain't willing to do that. The fact is, the channel's starting to become, you know, quite a decent place full of activity. You know, I keep getting the old comments, loads of comments, which I try my best to reply to. If I haven't replied to them, I'm not being an arsehole. It's generally YouTube haven't notified me. I do check my YouTube quite often to make sure I'm not missing any comments and stuff. So I do try my best to personally reply, and if you come in and say hello on the game streams, I'll always say hello back and give you a mention. And now that obviously I've got the old live chat ticker at the bottom, if you say hello, your hello will come up on the screen anyway as well, which is cool. So yeah, so that's basically it really. Just figured I would just update you about that, just in case. As I said, it has the potential to become an issue, because there'll be someone in this snowflake society who would get upset, because unfortunately in this day and age everyone's gone all soft, and you know, everything you say is either an ism or you are an ist of some kind. And you know, as I said, back in 2007, 2008, certain websites were already starting to flag up Retard X as a name. Plus, as well, the other reason I dropped it is because young emo girls were starting to use it. I'm a retard XXX, where they put the little kisses after it. And so if you googled Retard X, you'd have a few posts of me in various forums, and then mostly like teenage girls' MySpace pages as well. Oh god, no. So yeah, that's why I've become Stewie3D. Now if you google Stewie3D, my YouTube channel comes up pretty much straight away. My Twitch, I think, pops up, and then a few other various forums that I'm on. Like, I used to be quite active in the old Sky TV forum and the BT Infinity forums. Yeah, generally you'll see my name pop up. But yeah, no, that's it really. I'm gonna go to bed, but I figured I'd just make this video to address that before it becomes an issue. As I said, it wasn't there to be well, back when we were just kids having a laugh, you know. The whole jackass thing never really did take off. Although there was mobile phone footage of me after I joined the Navy doing a jackass style stunt, and I did introduce it as I am Retard X. And basically, there was we lived in Bembo Block, big sort of 70-star tower block in the naval base, and outside the front of it had 3 concrete pillars, each increasing in height, so small, medium, large. And then I jumped from the one into a big thick thorn bush, and all the lads were hanging out the window recording it on their phones. This was back in like 2004, something like that, so you can imagine that footage. But yeah, literally, I was still on the top of this big rock, half cut, because I was absolutely mullered. And I went, hi, I'm Retard X, and I'm going to go bush diving. And I literally just dived into this really thick, nasty, horrible bush, and I got hurt. But yeah, that's about as close as anything jackass related ever happened. So, yeah, nice little story for you there. But no, that's it, really. I just wanted to address that before, or in case someone did get offended by it. If this video has uploaded correctly and the audio hasn't decided to cut out like it did last time, I'll pin it to the front of the page, just so anyone new to the channel we'll see it basically, because last thing I want is for this to keep coming back and bite me in the arse, because there'll be someone out there, there'll be someone who'll trawl every bit of my digital life and go, oh, you're retarded, you're really offensive, oh, whatever. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I shall catch you on the next stream. Speak to you later. Bye.